Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is PharaohTrey Gaming, and something y'all rarely ever see is my face. But here we are, man, and I got like trimmed up for y'all and everything like that, so I hope y'all enjoy what's going on. Now, I've uploaded the rest of the season in a matter of 2 days. Here's why I did that. For one, I feel like I was moving a little too slow for the first season. For what I wanted to do with it, because I'm not gonna just do 1 or 2 year or 2 or 3 years with it. I plan on doing at least 5, but maybe even 10. I want y'all to see the rise and fall of the team as we prepare and move into the year of college football. Because you know, next year EA's dropping one, and then we have Modus dropping one, and so EA's gonna drop the version with real NCAA teams. But as y'all know, EA has kind of failed us. Even when they were making college football games, they kind of failed us. You know, they kind of didn't care about it, didn't give much attention to it for the stuff that we was asking them to. Kind of, you know, they kind of failed us there. And then, of course, with the whole NIL situation back in that time, you know, with the NCAA saying, EA stopped making the games just so, whatever. But they coming back, and I'm kind of skeptical on if EA is going to come through and actually give us a good college game. And another thing is, Jackson State, you see it. But another thing is that right there, HBCUs. Now, me, I'm a fan and supporter. My school is Jackson State. However, I'm for all my HBCUs. I want to see HBCUs on there. We have 3 schools, I believe, that are not in actual HBCU conferences. They're in other conferences, and I want to see different teams. I want them in a game. You know what I mean? I want to see them in a game. That's a big thing for me. If they can't be in a game, then I would like to create them. And EA would creating teams and everything like that. They kind of been, with NCAA you had the team builders type situation, but without that, it's not really, you're not really going to create a team. Like Madden does relocation teams, so I don't know what EA is going to do about founding a new school or whatever. They should be able to let us do that, but they might not. If they don't, that's where Modus comes in. Modus is you can create your own whole little college universe on Modus. Like their creation is gonna be heavy, and it's not gonna be any real teams unless you mod it. It's not gonna be, so it's gonna be everything you create. So that's gonna be the thing I'm gonna be in between about. So I might use NCAA for like Road to Glory, my player situations, but I won't do any dynasty or coaching because I don't like those teams. I'm not, besides if I can build my own team, then yes, but I'm not going to use those teams in those colleges. And then with Modus, though, I'll do a depth dynasty thing because it'll be more personal to me because I can actually build my own school. Because I'll build my own school and then be able to play other HBCUs because I really want to give more attention to our D1 and D2 schools, and that's a long breakdown and explanation of how I think and everything like that. But let's get into the offseason of the Greenwood Seminoles. This is Greenwood Seminoles football, and I'm hoping one day I can give me some merch so I can wear this for it to say Greenwood Seminoles football, because I want this to be a household name within that, not only just the Access community, but just YouTube in general. However, right now, I'm a small YouTuber, so I have a long way to go for all of that. But I am on this journey, I am on this road, and that's what I want to do. Now, let's get into this offseason. We had a decent year, man. We did. Started off strong. Kind of got injuries at the end of the year. Got into the playoffs. We pulled a huge upset, for the first round. Got to the championship game versus Winnipeg, and without our 2 running backs, with Jabari playing the way he's been playing, with our defensive backs just crumbling on one-on-one coverages, even sometimes double coverage, just crumbling and falling to pieces, we lose the championship game. And after the championship game, Winnipeg gets a chance to fight for a spot in the next tier while we get kicked back into tier 3. Man, that hurts. We came a long way, but all in all, we just couldn't pull it off in the end. Something happened with Jabari. I don't know if he broke up with a girlfriend, or maybe it was problems in the locker room that me as the owner and coach was unaware of, which I doubt it. But Jabari just stopped functioning at the end of the year. I don't know what happened. I don't. But hey, it happened. So let's get to work. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the stats. I really don't care about this. Like I said, he kind of failed. You know what? It really don't matter. But as you can see, Jabari was a top leader, and that's most of the year with and without my help. Using him, you know, he also, I don't know how he got YPC, but he's top 3 in YPC. It's crazy. But Aiden is nowhere in the top 5 on anything. His you know, second oldest brother is on the top for nothing. But his eldest brother, Braylon Blackshaw, he is the top receiver in the league right now. So he was balling all year, and that's with and without my help. Like I'm pretty sure about 10 of those touchdowns were not user. That was Jabari finally making the right reads. Peasy, he got his title back. He dropped down to number 5 in tackles. He dropped down to number 5 in tackles. And I guess on his own, he just climbed back up. So did Gullah. So I'm proud of I said, and those are defensive backs right there. And it's, you know, our linebackers. Actually, that's defensive back who's number 1 in sacks. But our linebacker right there, Shaq Tech, he's number 2 in sacks. So when you look on the stats, and this is what I was saying in a couple of those games, you look at the stats, you see on defense, we are there. We're there. We are there for this. But it's just like, when you go into the game, this right here is not telling the truth of the story. Like, we are getting beat. Kofi's getting beat. Pooheen's consistently getting beat. Sunlight is not. Sunlight is not getting beat. Sunlight and Peasy, those are the ones who are not getting beat. And it's crazy because Peasy not even top 4 for the deflected passes. But as you can see, these guys are. But they're getting beat when it matters the most. And we're losing games. And it's like, well, that's why we need you guys to get in this stat line. Interceptions. As you can see, Peasy is number 2. And Sunlight is number 3. And they're actually tied for number 1 because they all got 6. It's just placement. They gave it to Ramsey for number 1 for whatever reason. So it's like this right here kills me as a coach, as an owner, because it's just like I want to help by getting more defensive backs. But if these guys who they are, who they say they are, then what is the problem here? You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, if you guys want to become, I said it before, so I guess it's too late. It's not too late because I haven't started week 1. So never mind what I just said. If you guys want to become part of the franchise, if you want to be a player, I can edit players. You want to be a player, I need you to give me your name, first and last name. I need your race. I need your height and your weight. And I need the position you want to play. And I need to know the jersey number. And you cannot have any of the feature athletes' jersey numbers. You can't have Peasy's number. You can't have Jabari's number. You can't have Braylon's number, which is 13. I know it's going to be highly requested. You can't have that. You can't have 13. You can't have 21. I know 21 is going to be highly requested. You can't have those numbers. All the other numbers, they're up for grabs, but you can't have those. And matter of fact, Black Sky has done such a good job this year. You can't have number 17 either. So you can have the feature numbers, but that's what I need from you guys if you want to. And you're going to have to watch it. If either your player's going to be good or he's not. I'm not going to cheat stats because I need this team to struggle a little bit anyway. So I don't want to stat cheating or none of that, so I'm not gonna do that for nobody. If you're wondering, I'm not doing that. Return. Peasy and Freeman have done an awesome job with returning. I'm not gonna lie to you. It says Aiden has 2 for kickoff return average, but if you look at the games, if you look where every time, like, you'll notice, like, we'll go to the next possession or we'll go for a few possessions ahead in the videos, and we're already on the other side of the field. We're already past the 50. That's Peasy and Freeman breaking tackles and using their speed to get us good returns every return. Like, they're undoubtedly the best return. Easy Peasy and Freeman on punt return. It was them. When Freeman got injured, Peasy took over. But Peasy started out in the beginning of the year because that's how he made the team. He made the team with special teams because, you know, he wasn't looking like a promising defensive back, which we were wrong because, again, he tied first for interception. So we were completely wrong about him. And I love that. I love the fact that we were wrong. Kick return touchdowns. Morgan Johnson has the top for 2. Like I said, special teams unit, man, we did awesome. Well, return side. On the kicking side, we did terribly. Terribly. And I know it's like, well, you know, come on now. But he had 79 attempts, right? 47 field goal attempts, right? He's not, well, even if you go past 100%, let's just scroll down. Just the 90s. Nowhere to be found, right? Okay, so we're gonna get out of 90. We're gonna get to the 80s, right? Look at this. He's in the 70s. He's at the bottom. He's number 35 out of 36. You see what I'm saying? Like, we did terrible when it came to field goal, and he missed way too many, and he cost us a lot of. He cost us about 2 or 3 games. I would say 2 or 3 games he cost. He cost us one for real on a game-ending one, but it's situations where if he'd have made it, we could have been up in a couple of games to where they wouldn't even have won. So he's kind of cost us. He's cost us a lot. Like 74% we can't do. So we finished the year 15-3 with, you know, team rankings. Our defense is number 2, pass defense number 3, but our rush defense number 1. We was number 1 in passing and number 1 in offense, but number 22 in rushing. So we're according to the stat line in this tier, we ran it, and that's the truth. We were one of the top 10 UC 15-3, but we did not finish. I kind of want to see how the progressions is done this year. Last year it was bad. I found myself having to manually do it for digression and progression. I don't only progress. I'm not a cheater, but last year I had to manually do it. This year, I want to see if it's good or not. This is one thing I didn't get to check out when I did my honest review. So I just want to see. So that's what I mean. So, okay. So I'm going to just say no to that. I'm going to just assume off the quarterback that it's not good this year because this is his stat. That's his stats starting out from the beginning of the year. You're telling me from this year to the next year at the age of 19, he didn't get better at anything? Like nothing changes? His awareness is still a C. His accuracy is still a C. His overall is still a C+. Like he didn't get any better? You can't. He's a top passer in the league. With my help for half the year, without my help for the other half, he's still a top passer. In the playoffs, where he was, not playing at his full potential as what he was doing in the regular season, he still threw for over 200 yards. You can't say he just didn't get better at all. Like that's what I mean by. So I'm gonna manually progress him. I'm just not even gonna lie to you, but I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna make him go from a C+ to an A. I'm not gonna do that. I won't do it, but. Elmo's definitely going to have to touch that because that's wild. There's no way you can sit here and honestly say, no, not him. And then, but you'll give the progression to a guy who's 25, 26. You'll get a progression to a guy for him. And he barely played all year. He barely played, and he wasn't on a practice squad at all. He was just sitting on the bench. Then our starting running back gets a progression boost. See what I'm saying? Like, and then, it's not good this year. I'm just going to say it like that. It's not good this year. I have to figure out who I'm going to cut out of them. I'm leaning towards him though. I know he's one of the faster guys on the team, but my problem is he's not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. He can't get yards. Like with his speed, he can't use it. He doesn't break tackles. He has poor awareness, so he's running straight into tackles. And that says nothing because everybody on our team has poor awareness. But still, if push come to shove, he's leaving. Joe Waters getting out of here. And for some reason, his name not even loading up correctly. It's Grant Goodman. Grant Goodman, he does exist on the team. So I don't know why it's reading that. That's crazy. But Jerome Blacksky is old. I didn't know that. I thought he was young. He's old, so he actually loses stats. I'm going to have a receiver replace him, so I should have been scouting receivers. Did not know that. Okay. I did not know that. That's going to cause a problem. Because he was one of our top receivers. That's a problem. Alright. He's still who he is. And that's wild. Because he definitely should have got progression. He got some progression towards blocking. But whatever. I guess. Shane Farrow gets no progression at all. So I might have to touch that. I might have to touch the receiver room a little bit. Okay. I didn't even know he was on our team. Okay, but no, I don't know about that. That's arguably. Tremaine Trevante, Trey, no progression or regression at all. That's crazy. Franklin Payme loses 2 in catching because he actually is older now. All right, Mackenzie Clark loses in awareness. I don't know why. He actually put some stats up at the running back position this year, so I don't understand why that's even a thing for him, but okay. So this year we're gonna be having to look for Trey a lot. Trey or McKenzie. McKenzie got the best hands right now, but he's slow. He might not even get in. Plus he's out of shape, so he'll be out a lot. Yeah, we struggle. We're gonna struggle. We're gonna struggle on offense this year a lot. Here we go. Now this right here is important because our linemen, They're so iffy. It's crazy. And now this man is up in age, so he lost 4 on his. He gained 4 on his because he was bad, I guess. But he gained 4 on his. I'm not comfortable with Roy Baker. I'm not at all. That does not look good, sir. Eric Cox got some pluses. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna touch my linemen. I'm gonna let them do what they do. Thomas Eccleson has gotten better, so he's gonna make the starting lineup for sure. I think Jay Newton might make the starting lineup as well. Angel's already there. He's gonna stay. Cox's deck. Kenny might be out of here. I'm not gonna lie. Roy is not making it. Griffin is making it because he wasn't starting at first. I know that for a fact. Oh, yes, he was. Yes, he is. I'm thinking somebody else. All right. Well, it's gonna be a hard year on that offensive line for us. We got a lot of regression. Ronnie Fisher just regressed to a B, but that's not enough to kick him off. See, Bomanicious is old. I didn't know that. I thought he was a young guy. Bomanicious. Oh man, I'm gonna need help next year. Yeah, we gonna have a tough year. Ivan gained 3. DeAndre gained 2. Redwood is gained 2, which I am happy about. And look at that block. Oh, look at that. Breaking blocks is at A now. I like that. I think he has the highest. Okay. Byron Farmer is up in 8, so he loses. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 people that are B's. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Okay. Rito Tech got no progression. Dakota Sandoval, even though he made plays last year, had no regression. This is what I mean. I'm going to have to touch my linebacker room. Kobe Howard did not make a single play, did not see the field, was not on the practice squad, and still got progression. Versus by somebody who actually made it. That's what I'm talking about. That's something they have to fix too in the future as well. Jay Sean doesn't get, and he's a leading defensive player. He doesn't get any progression. That's crazy. And he's up in age. He should have got something before he starts regressing. So I'm going to have to touch this myself. LaMarcus Dollar gets progression. That's good. And I actually expect him to be one of our top premier linebackers, and he's already done great things for us just in 1 year, his rookie year. So I'm not upset about that. Malik Taxman is up in age. Forgot about that. We're going to need linebackers. So next year, I need to be looking for linemen on both sides and linebackers. And I need everything, actually. So I don't even know why I'm trying to make a list. I just need a general scouting report. Sean Gullah got +1 to his coverage. He's fast. He can tackle. He's probably going to be a safety. He's going to stay a safety. No, Puhin. So, yeah, I might move him to safety. Oliver is getting better. Gutierrez is getting better. Graves is getting better. Peasy's going to stay where he's at. Yeah, Peasy's a star. He's staying where he's at. Sunlight. Sunlight might need to stay where he at. Let me see. Speed's a B+ coverage. I'm going to make him a corner. Sunlight going to be a corner. Sunlight going to be a corner. Yeah, I'm making him a corner. So we got Peasy at safety. He's a corner. Gulla's going to be a safety. I need another corner. I need my second string starting corner is probably going to be Kofi. Kofi's a corner. Kofi's definitely a corner. Puhin, dude, you're a safety. Yeah, you're a safety. Do you tackle better than boy? No, you do not. You do not. You don't play better than him at all. I think you're just better coverage. Yeah, I think he's gonna take your spot, sir. You gotta step up. I'm gonna have to have you 5th string. Now gets progression, but instead of getting kick accuracy progression, he gets kick power progression. It makes no sense. I'm gonna have to touch it. That's crazy. That's wild. Nathaniel Steven gets no progression. That's crazy because he actually was used a lot this year. So there you go. That's my player progression. I don't want to do the draft yet. We have player contracts that are expired. I have $192 million in funds, so I might need to take. I have no coaching. Okay. Let me see. I don't care about the scouting right now. Let's do these player contracts. Well, let's look at them just to see who I want to keep. So we're gonna look at him and see who I want to keep. He has 1 year remaining. So these guys have 1 year remaining. I don't care about them. I don't care about them at all. That's fine. Morgan Johnson. Okay. With him being 30 and with Vidrick McCoy being another prototype like him at a younger age, for me, he potentially could get better. I'm going to go ahead and let Morgan Johnson go. I'm going to let him go. Joel Watt is still going to get cut too, but I'm going to have to let him go. Because yeah, I'm going to have to let him go. I'm going to have to let him go. Yeah. Okay. Anybody here in this room? No, nobody in the wide receiver room. That's crazy because I do want to get rid of one of y'all. Trey at 28. Here's what I'm going to do for you. You're going to regress badly after next year. You're going to regress badly. So what we're going to do is I'm going to keep you for 3 and I'm going to pay you 5. And that's off of potential. Yeah, and that's just based off of potential. Because I honestly don't know if you're going to be any good. Okay, I cannot let... So you, Donovan, I can let go. I can let you go. That's a no-brainer. Newton and Eggleston. What do y'all... How much do you want? You're not even that good. You want 4 years for 1.7? I want higher. Okay, let's go 2. If it's as high as I'm going. Like I said, that's not a sure thing. I'm going to go 3.5 for you. Alright, here we go. And that's off potential. I might end up cutting people anyway because of the fact that I'm trying to get better players to replace y'all. Which is why I probably should have did the draft first. But I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm just gonna start going for the guys I know for the fact that I'm gonna keep like CJ. I know like he can go. Like I don't want him to. I want 1 more year. So I'm gonna do 1 year for 5. Right. Ivan Puts. He was a good backup. But I don't know. Redwood. I'm keeping Redwood. Yeah, he's young. He's a young guy too. I'm keeping him. You want $9 million? I need 5 years from that boy. Yeah. I'm not giving you 10. Hey, you better say yes at 9.9. Oh, I'm not giving you 10. You have no real stats, man. Let me look at you. So, you barely in shape, right? Kind of agile, not for real. You're not speed, so you're not going to get to the quarterback fast. He can outrun you. Breaking blocks is an A. There is no progression towards that, so that means you were an A last year. You still didn't get that many sacks. You still didn't get out the line. What am I paying for? Why would I give you $10 million? Why would I give you a high salary? What am I paying for? Because you wasn't a top anything. You wasn't even on the list. Like I think you got like 3 sacks maybe. What would I be paying for? Let me see something. Career stats. This will tell me. You got 20 tackles last year. 1 sack. I was wrong. You didn't even get 3. You had 10 tackles for losses. So you okay. Alright. Okay. You know what? Oh, that's what you want? You want 4 years for $10 million? 5. I gotta watch my funds too, man. I can't give everybody the contract they want. Alright, that put me in a bad spot. So, I'm gonna come back to y'all. I need to know who else wants the contract. This is what I was scared of. Okay, Cedric, you can go. Off top, you can go. I don't need you. Maurice Graves. I like you. I'd rather trade than to just let you go like that. I'd rather trade. I know I'm keeping Gullah, so I'm gonna give you that 7 year. I'm gonna give you that big contract because I know I'm keeping you. I know I'm keeping you. Yeah, give you a big contract. Yeah, I'm keeping Gullah. He gets beat, but I know through the years he's gonna progress and get better. So I'm gonna give him that. Puheen, I'm not gonna give you a big contract. I'm gonna give you 4 years. Graves, with these two staying. Let me see something. You had a C+, right? Who are you better than? You're no better than nobody. You're tied for the worst with Troy Oliver, Gutierrez. You're 23 though. Oliver and Gutierrez are all y'all all are young. It's just no pros or cons. You don't have any stats at all. You don't have any stats, nah. So what am I paying for? How many y'all got? Let me see. PZ 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 without you. I got 7 without you. I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna wish you the best of luck. I'm gonna wish you the best of luck in your career. I'm gonna let you go, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go, man. I wish you the best in your career, man. Much love. Much love. Much love, man. Much love, much love, much love. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep you because I'm gonna do the progression. So I'm gonna keep you. However, man, I need you to step it up, man. I'm not gonna give you 3 years. You were the bottom of the bottom. I'm giving you 1 year. I'm giving you $1 million. I'm giving you. You're not getting $2 million. Y'all finna say we can do that all day. You're not getting $2 million. This is not finna happen. Okay, the rest of y'all gonna have to wait until after the draft, and that's just facts. So I normally don't do this because it takes way too long. Way too long. Matter of fact, I still might not show the whole draft. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might not even do the whole first round. Okay, this draft takes a while. They take a while. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But let me check and see how many people still need contracts. 2. So I got everybody. I decided with everybody but 2. They're giving me a guide on who to draft. They're saying the punter and the defensive back is the best picks. I'm not gonna have nowhere near the number 1 pick, so they should do when it comes to a team draft guide, it should be for your team. It shouldn't be like it says best fit, but it's like we can need help in so many places. Why the punter? And he's the same rating as the punter we have now. Like our punter's a C+, so that's not best for the team. That's not helpful at all. You go to personnel. We got the same 2 guys free agency still being recommended because they're top players, but I don't care. I got 3 spots actually available on the team, so that means after this draft, I have to cut 4 people. Awesome. Let's go into the draft, man. Let's see what happens. Yes, sir. We want to start it, and of course, I'm going to say the fastest. Very fast, man. Oh, wait. Very fast, please. Let's see how much I can take. I'll do the top 10, and then after that, it's going to be Sim. So first is Marco Sims. Offensive lineman overall is an A. I could have used him. That hurts. Next is linebacker, Trick Hintz. Another one I could have used. Oh, this hurts. Oh, a DB. I like Elias Harrison. Another A+. Calvin Frank, B. And see, that's one thing I said in my review video is we're already at B's, bro. Your first top 10 picks in NFL drafts should always be A+. Even if they're busts, it should always be A+. It should never be B's and B+. Now, I know people say, well, it's about the team needs. There should be an A+ in every position. There's always a top player in the draft, combine, and stat-wise in every position. Always. There's never a point. It's never a point in time in a draft where there's a position where there's no top guy. It's like everybody's average or everybody's the same level. No way. It's always the top 3 in every position. So that's what it should look like when it comes to a first round draft pick. You should never see an old offensive lineman C+ get drafted. Never. Never. Like, that makes no sense. Oh, here's us. We're on the clock. So we're number 12. That's crazy. Okay, I like that. I'm a little skeptical, but we're going to see. We're going to do defense. I ain't going to do defense first 3 on line, but he got offensive lineman, Quentin Wartburg. Also, my strategy here is next year's free agency, week 1. Next year free agency for week 1. Before I even jump into the game, I'm going to and I'm gonna let y'all guys watch it. I'm going to actually go in and I'm gonna try to pick some pieces out of the free agency on my team. And the cool thing about it is, on this game, you're actually in a battle. So I know in the other football game, when you do free agency, you don't get into a contract battle until you're at the end of the year on the off season. But in this game, you're always in a contract battle. So if you go the week you want them, You go, you submit your contract. If another teams, wants that same person and needs them and gives a better contract, more than likely he's gonna select that team. Or he might favor you because of where you are and all that other stuff, blah blah blah. But it's fun. It's fun. It's crazy too, but it's fun nonetheless. Oh man. It's actually moving fast, so I'm gonna actually let y'all watch this as Isaiah Bates, the offensive lineman, goes, and dang it, that hurts. That's one I could have used. Defensive lineman Austin Hall is going. DC plus. Ooh, I might go for a quarterback in that 3rd round. We'll see. There's not a lot of quarterbacks leaving, so we're gonna see. We are going to see. And my rule for how I'm going to do it is, for progression, what I do is every player that I'm going to progress gets 10 points of progression. So I'm not going to go, oh, I'm going to put 5 here, put 5 here, put 5 here, put 5. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to give 10 points of progression. So I have to spend 10 points of progression on them wherever I choose. So let's say I want to go faster, I can put all 10 there. Or if I just want to do 2 slots, I just do 5 and 2. And I just do it like that. If I want to do 5 stats plus 1, and then however I want to do it. But I just do 10 per player. I don't do a lot, just 10 per player. So I keep myself honest. I try not to cheat when it comes to that. And wow, I might do my custom league. Actually, this would be fun to see my custom logos and the ugly colors I got and all of that pop up, and them picking their players and everything like that. That actually would be fun. And like live stream it, so while I'm playing it, and y'all get to hear my little baby running around going crazy in the back. Oh man, I am making a lot of streamer and recording mistakes as I learn, but I'm learning that it's okay to make mistakes. You know what I mean? I'm learning, and this is something I actually want to do. I want to have a good, not a big YouTube channel, but just 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 views, at least 1,000 views, like stuff like that. I just want to be in the thousands. So I know that I want to do that, and I want to stream. And as long as it's a few solid people on the stream, I don't even have to be a small stream, like insignificant streamer. I just want 10 solid people on the streams that I can just sit there, have fun with. We can go back and forth and talk shit with. They talk shit in the chat, I'll talk shit back to them. I'm not looking to blow up and all that other crazy stuff. I just want this to be a hobby. I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be work. I'm not trying to get paid. But Vancouver is gonna go with Carson Burke. A bad pick for a 2nd round. Very bad pick. New York goes for linebacker. Winnipeg is gonna select running back. We're already at C's in the 2nd round. Yeah, this is not good. Alright, let me see. What did I say here? I said Ronnie. I think Ronnie gonna be. I feel safe for Ronnie, so that's what I'm gonna do. Again, I'm not gonna watch all of that. Gustavo Burton has a C awareness, C plus B catching. I might go Gustavo. He is looking like the best one right now. Blocking is halfway decent. I'm going Gustavo. Yep, I'm going Gustavo. Jared Sandoval's still here. Oh, I'm gonna take him. I don't. That was hard actually. He is. Let's put some fire on the Trabari. Okay. Are these guys still here? Grayson. Oh, the guy under Grayson is gone. But Grayson is still here. I might have to get Grayson. That put some fire under me. I might have to go ahead and get Grayson. Come on, Grayson. I might have to go ahead and get Grayson. Next pick. Derrick Connor looks like the better choice. So we're going to do Derrick Connor. Now remember, guys, people might tell me that they want to be these players. So you might see a lot of changes on my team. So just be aware of that. Nobody name, face, who they are, how they look. Nobody is set in stone. Anybody can change at any moment. So except for my featured players. So the guys with the backstory. So the Blackshires, they all have backstories. PZ has a backstory. They're not getting removed. They're gonna keep their numbers and names, but everybody else is up for grabs. So player contracts. Now I know I'm gonna have to cut some people. Now let me see before I start personnel. Nope, they haven't counted them yet. All right, player contracts. Since I'm gonna let one of them go for sure, because these two are gonna have a battle, so I'm definitely gonna put them in there. And I'm gonna have to change the number, but definitely putting you in there. I don't have to give you a lot of money because you're a rookie, thankfully. So now your number changed by itself. Okay, good. So does it count it after I give them the contract? It does. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut you because I already know that's what's gonna happen. Even though it say you better, it say that you're better than him, and last year you were better than Cox, but you were fumbling, so there's no way you really was better. 300K. I want 7 years out of you. I ain't gonna lie to you. 7 years as a backup. I'm gonna be abusive to you, sir. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mr. Joel, I wish you luck in your career. I'm going to take this little cap penalty or this little player penalty they're gonna give me. Yeah, payout penalty. I get money from letting you go, so I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for your service. Thank you for fumbling the ball when we needed you not to. Thank you for that is what I meant to say. As far as this goes, Jonah, you're the worst player, so I'm gonna let you go. And Gustavo, I'm going to go ahead and keep you around for a while off your 5-year contract for 1 million years. $1 million, excuse me. You, sir, are actually going to be a featured player. I really going to give you 3 years to be great. I'm going to give you a 1.2 million for that because I need to see what you're going to do. Ivan, now I know for Ronnie, I'm keeping you. You're actually one of my featured ones. I'm giving you 5 years. I'm going to give you $4 million for that. And tell your agent, don't try to play with me. Okay, thank you. DeAndre LeVon, you actually made a lot of great plays. I don't know how I'm not keeping you. You're 26. I want you until you're 30. I'm going to give you 32. I'm going to be right. I'm going to do you right. 32. Because you put up big plays. You did what I needed you to do. So, I'm going to keep you for as long as possible. I'm going to give you 17 mil. You earned it. Ivan, you have not earned your money. What I'm going to do for you, though, instead of cutting you, I'm going to give you a chance, actually, because you're better than the guy that's brought in. So I'm going to give you a chance, right? Which means I'm going to stuff my defensive lineman room, which is not a good thing, but I'm going to give you a chance. However, if I'm going to be paying you $7 million, I'm not going to give you, no, you're not going to make, you're going to have to, yeah, no, we're going to let you go on that one. And as far as cutting somebody, see, I got a huge room here, so I actually gonna have to fight. We finna see who I'm gonna keep, who I'm gonna let go. Like guys who's 28 and a C plus, that's not a good look. You finna leave. Rodney Fisher's gonna leave next year. CJ's about to leave, but he's still a B, so we're gonna keep him. So I might actually have to let this year play out. Grayson Dawson. Alfredo, so you are a C, but you owed Alfredo. So you, sir, are definitely going to get cut off top. Who else in here old and trash? So we got Terrence Ramos who's old and trash, and we got Dakota Sandoval. Let's do you. We're gonna cut you. That's fine. I'll take that fee. I'm not tripping. And we want you. Also, I can be abusive towards you, so. Let's do 4 years for 300K. I'm going to do that because I'm not going to keep you for a while. I think I'm going to pretty much know what I'm going to do with you after 2 years. 2 years of fighting for a spot. We're going to see. Which means I need to do late game substitutions as well, which I will. I do all of that. Sheldon Williams, we got defensive back. So this rookie actually is on the same skill level as our premier top-notch defensive back. Easy peasy. I need to do my own progression with him. Because there's no way these guys should be better than him. And he led. And he led without me, too. Let's not forget. Oliver, Gutierrez, they were trash. I'm talking about they giving up big plays. So I don't. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a big contract because I need you. And need is an understatement, bro. Like for real, Sheldon. So let me go ahead and throw 5 years over $5 million for my rookie. At 25, I'll give you a bigger contract. You're gonna have to earn more than that. That's off your rookie year. With that being said, Gutierrez, you gave up a touchdown in an important game that gave us a loss. So that being said, bro, you gonna have to go. It was you. Yeah, it was you. You did. It was you. Oliver did too, but the Oliver's touchdown didn't cost us the game multiple times. You cost us the game multiple times, so I'm gonna release you and pay that fee. I don't care. Now you're safe. That's everybody. All right, guys. Week 1, we are going to play Vancouver, and then I'm going to set everything else up. Again, thank y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I always respond to you guys. I love y'all. I know y'all love me. I ain't even gonna do the outro. Peace out.